up on Here's the Truth. Students across the nation are taking a stand.
Students are being faced with riot cops and pepper spray and beatings simply for organizing on their own campus.
We examined the mass arrests on campuses across the country. Plus, a Minnesota nonprofit is expanding its work internationally.
The need for the preservation and reconnection to culture and the sharing, exchanging, and teaching.
We take you to Mexico to showcase how they plan to activate their new space. And State Representative Maria Issa hits the stage. Here's the Truth starts right now. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm independent journalist Georgia Fort. College campuses across the nation have become the site of protest for thousands of students demanding the financial divestment from Israel. Today, hundreds of students have been arrested on their own campuses. Today, we bring you the latest on this developing story. College courtyards converted to encampments. More than 35 universities across the country have become protest sites. According to the Associated Press, over 2,000 students nationwide have been arrested. An agreement between students and staff at the University of Minnesota has ended the local encampment for now. But organizers say if administrators don't follow through with their promises, students will resume protesting. Why did students feel like an encampment would be an effective approach to get your message out?
They can see that we have a lot of students out here today, and that puts pressure on the board to listen to our demands.
Students in Gaza have lost everything. Their schools are destroyed. All the universities in Gaza have been completely bombed or destroyed.
3 university presidents and 95 university deans and professors have been killed by Israel.
Students symbolically removing themselves from the buildings of this institution and implanting themselves in this encampment is a gesture of solidarity that is so deeply profound that even in Gaza, they found it moving that they sent messages of support to students in the United States, thanking them for taking this stand.
Right now in Gaza, in Rafah, you see tens of thousands of Palestinians in tents being bombed by Israel, being at the face of, their tanks and their guns. And so students have said that, we are going to put out our tents as well and demand that these schools, stop the genocide.
While there is a discovery of a mass grave of more than 200 Palestinians in Khan Yunis, our media, our elected politicians, our president, every single leader is spending their time and energy in talking about the protests as if you all are not here to give voice to the genocide that is taking place in Gaza.
The main demands are obviously divestment from the weapons manufacturing companies. So namely, that's Lockheed Martin, General Dynamics, Forward Edge.
So that we can say that we are not partial, that we are not participating in this genocide. But as it stands right now, the university is an active participant in it.
Really appalling that this is the school I go to, and the fact that they're using the money I pay to them to, kill my brothers and sisters in Palestine.
The initial encampment was cleared on Monday night, resulting in the arrest of 8 students and 1 union worker.
Protesting is not a crime.
Free the Minnesota 9.
Free the Minnesota 9.
At 6:30, about 2.5 hours after we set up camp, the UMPD drove up here and gave us a dispersal warning. They told us we had half an hour to get out, and about 9 people stayed and got arrested.
We're coming for you guys!
Do you feel like the university's response to the encampment has been a violation of the students' First Amendment rights?
I mean, yeah, it's our First Amendment right is to protest. And as you can see here, this is a peaceful protest.
People are talking, children are here, people are learning together, studying. Instead of the university saying, this is an opportunity for us to, in this historical moment, to take a shift and move towards a moral position on this issue, they're saying that, no, we're going to punish the students instead.
I am hereby ordering you to depart from this property immediately. This property.
They sent out the cops in full riot gear towards the students. They had armored vehicles, they had sharpshooters, They had guns, they had batons out.
We're on a public land-grant university, and yet students are being faced with riot cops and pepper spray and beatings simply for organizing on their own campus.
I do want to say about Kauffman specifically, so that's like the central hub here on campus. They closed down, they shut off the water supply, they closed down all the bathrooms. They even, yesterday too, they closed the Wi-Fi as well. There's also a physics professor I spoke to, and his class was canceled, which means his finals was canceled.
Along with a moral obligation, some students say the fight for them is personal.
Multiple members of our board have lost family members in this recent genocide. There's a family in Blaine, Minnesota who lost 30 members in one airstrike.
I have family in Gaza. I've had multiple family members killed. All my family has been displaced. Our family homes and land and has been taken. The savagery that Israel has displayed in attacking Gaza, this genocidal onslaught, has impacted our lives in ways that we could have never imagined.
Have you had a chance at all to actually mourn and grieve your relatives who you've lost?
The past 7 months have just been a whirlwind of back-to-back events, protests, campaigns. We haven't had any chance to really rest and cope with the immense loss that we have experienced as a people, as a Palestinian people, but specifically as a family.
Jay Yates is a political organizer, a U of M alum, and now works on campus. He called out the intersection between policing in the U.S. and the Israeli military.
Supporting Palestinian liberation supports black people's having self-determinative power in the U.S. as well. Derek Chauvin learned the hold that he used to kill George Floyd from the IOF. He participated in IOF-sponsored trainings. Weapons companies in Israel test their weaponry on Palestinians and then sell it to American police departments.
What are your thoughts just to see so many students who are out here, and not just in Minnesota, but around the world, across the country, who are standing up?
At the time that I was going to school, it would have been unimaginable to me to see something like this, a student-led movement against apartheid.
It's very empowering. Like yesterday when they gave us the dispersal warning, seeing all those students locking arms together and chanting.
There's an ideological shift taking place, not just in the United States, but around the world, that Zionism in and of itself is the problem, that the root cause of this conflict is occupation, is apartheid, is land theft, is ethnic cleansing. Now people are realizing that as American citizens, we are funding this, financing this genocide. We are financing mass murder on a scale that we have not seen in decades, and nobody's accepting that anymore. And I think that the larger group of Americans now, more and more Americans, are seeing this for what it is and are standing up against it.
Turning now to a story that's developing. Wednesday, May 1st, marked the start of Native American Heritage Month. The community celebrated with the grand reopening of the Minneapolis American Indian Center. The 2-year-long renovation project culminated in an event bringing the urban and rural Native communities together. And in other news, a motion to dismiss second-degree murder charges against State Trooper Ryan Londrigan were denied by a Hennepin County judge this week.
Again, we want to make sure justice is served for everybody in part of this.
Londrigan is charged for killing Ricky Cobb II during a traffic stop last year. Hundreds of supporters for Ricky Cobb's family and Ryan Londrigan were present the day of the hearing. However, many people we spoke to asked if an overwhelming applause was an appropriate response for someone charged with murder. Londrigan's next court date is set for May 15th. Coming up, a Minnesota nonprofit is expanding its work internationally. We take you to Mexico to showcase how they plan to activate their new space. Plus, State Rep Maria Issa hits the stage with a powerful performance you won't want to miss. This commercial break is powered by U.S. Bank's Access Commitment Initiative. U.S. Bank is building Black wealth by uplifting and supporting Black-owned businesses like these.
Hi, I'm Devonna Pittman, founder and CEO of Nature's Serum Beauty. Like so many other Black women, I navigated a love-hate relationship with my hair that led to me formulating a line of plant-based hair care. Nature Syrup is more than a beauty brand. It represents the essence of what people with textured hair desire to see when they look in the mirror. Share the love of Nature Syrup by purchasing our products at naturesyrup.com or Macy's.com.
Visit Plant Bar Cafe to experience the power of cold pressed juice. We do juicing differently. We specialize in cold pressed juice, bringing you a wide range of nutritional benefits and a delicious taste. It can boost your immune system, promote clear skin, and even help prevent diseases. Whether you're an active individual or someone looking for a nutritional energy boost, we're here to support you on your journey to a healthier and brighter future.
I'm Asisa Say, founder and CEO of Push Strategist. At Push, we're not just about business. We're about creating meaningful social impact to foster economic advancement for communities of color. We are a team of multicultural experts, enabling us to provide a variety of solutions for your business and your career. We can help with everything from training, career coaching, personal development, small business development, and more. Let us help push you and your career to its purpose.
My name is Darren Kelly, owner and founder of Divine Shine Cleaning. For more than 5 years, we've provided both residential and commercial cleaning services. If you're a business owner and you need your office cleaned, or if you're too busy and need some help at home, we do it all, from move-outs to regularly weekly keep-up. Our mission is to create happiness in the space of our clients. We believe a happier space is a cleaner space. Give us a call or text today. Find out how we can help you, your home, or your business. 763-363-1880.
Hello, my name is Hanifa and I am the owner of Glow Skin Space located in Crystal, Minnesota. Here at Glow Skin Space, we offer a wide variety of services from chemical peels, dermaplaning to facials, and oh yeah, teeth whitening. Here at Glow Skin Space, we treat you like family. So whenever you want to book a spa experience, please make sure to call us at 612-281-8989.
A Minnesota nonprofit dedicated to supporting Indigenous art and culture is expanding internationally. Indigenous Roots, located in East St. Paul, is celebrating its 7th anniversary this weekend by opening a second location. Today, we take you to Mexico to see their new space.
Building community.
It's already here.
Celebrating culture.
Art and culture is already here. It just needs to be reactivated. And that's why space is so important.
And providing space for Indigenous people to reconnect with their roots.
We're following the same footprint as we did with Indigenous Roots Culture Art Center.
In Minnesota, we were able to create that hub because of the need for space, the need for the preservation and reconnection to culture and the sharing, exchanging, and teaching.
Sergio and Marianne, co-founders of the Minnesota nonprofit Indigenous Roots, are expanding their mission globally.
This is the extension from Minnesota to Matashi to Mexico.
Through a visit to Indigenous Roots on the east side of St. Paul, a connection was made that inspired this vision to come to life.
Cuando llegué allá a San Paul, para mí fue muy sorprendente que existiera un lugar efectivamente, porque no me sentí entonces en Estados Unidos, sino me sentí en México. Y me sentí como en una familia.
It was an honor to be able to show her the work that we do in Minnesota. But more than anything, it was beautiful and an honor to come to Matashi in her birthplace, in her hometown. She's literally like birthed here on this land, like a few hundred yards away from here where I'm sitting right now.
While the international expansion is critical in fulfilling the organization's mission, Sergio says it's also deeply personal. Mexico is Sergio's birthplace, so their new second location not only helps others reconnect with their roots, it helps him reconnect with his own.
I remember he messaged me, he's like, I love this place, sends me like 100 photos through text.
I was taken to the United States when I was 10, so I always felt connected back here, back to Mexico.
We have been looking for a space to create Indigenous Roots before Indigenous Roots was even named, right? So we were traveling for 10, 13 years, going to different cities to Guadalajara to Mexico City, Guanajuato.
Having a second location will allow Indigenous Roots to develop comprehensive programming that includes retreats abroad to promote healing and cultural connectivity.
Así que pido permiso entonces a todas las energías, a toda la fuerza que estuvo aquí trabajando desde la tierra, desde todas las generaciones, que gracias, porque este lugar tenía que abrir el corazón aquí a todas estas personas que estamos aquí reunidas para abrir nuestra mente, nuestro corazón también, y que sea un lugar de medicina. ¡Ometeos!
Along with creating opportunity for youth to travel to Mexico, this new location is a space for people in Mexico to access arts and traditional knowledge as well.
The elders have told us here, young people are losing that connection to traditional practices. We're hoping we could be of service in that way around language and culture revitalization. There's only 226 people in this pueblo, in this town, which is like, if you think about one event at Indigenous Roots, that's already a town in itself. So I think that village model that we've had at Indigenous Roots is really in existence here.
What we want to do with this space is have
a gallery, exhibit space, large event space for ceremonies or for events. You know, folks in the town, in the pueblo, shared with us that they don't really have a large space to do their festivals.
just about anything anyone can think of, because that's what Indigenous Roots is in Minnesota. If it's in line with our mission and our vision, then we're all for it.
Helping youth reconnect with their roots continues to be the driving force.
Bringing Calpulli members and people that need the connection back here to their ancestral lands has always been a goal, because we are the descendants of the many nations in Mexico.
My family immigrated from Mexico due to femicides. Growing up in the U.S., I lost a lot of my connections to the culture and the people. Matashi is an opportunity for me to have that connection, to feel like I belonged.
Because at the end of the day, these young adults, these children are going to be taking over for me and for our elders, for our teachers.
Coming up, you may know her from the Capitol, but today she's hitting the stage. Stick around for a special performance by Maria Isa.
Are you ready to get in the best shape of your life? At Sir Boxing Club, we offer high-intensity workouts that will push you to your limits and help you reach your fitness goals. Our gym is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and a family atmosphere. Experienced trainers will guide you every step of the way, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fighter. Come join us today and start your journey towards a stronger, healthier you.
At Nail Partners, we prioritize people. We understand how real estate can unlock a community's aspirations. From the very beginning of a project to its completion, we create space for collaboration. By bringing people together from all walks of life, we're able to build a shared vision that benefits everyone. Because if we want stronger, healthier communities, everyone deserves a seat at the table. Nail Partners, built for community.
Persistent fatigue, brain fog, muscle weakness. Millions are grappling with lingering symptoms of long COVID, unsure if they'll fully recover. But you're not alone. There is help available. Recovery is possible. Together, we can overcome long COVID. For more info, health.state.mn.us.
Black Business Enterprises is a power grid of over 1 million Black entrepreneurs worldwide. We exist to help you realize your business dreams. Plug into the grid.
for America's promises to Black and brown Minnesotans to be fulfilled. It's time for us to equitably share in the wealth of our nation. That's why the Center for Economic Inclusion was created, to embolden employers to invest in Black and brown-owned businesses and to leverage our talent to bring wealth into our community. The Center for Economic Inclusion measures what works, and we hold leaders accountable. The time is now. Build with us. Visit us online at centerforeconomicinclusion.org.
Por la noche yo pienso en ti y quiero darte más. Hace un poco que no te veo y quiero darte más. Por la noche yo pienso en ti y quiero darte más. Hace un rato que no te siento y quiero darte más. Cause I'm chillin' in my district. My dress matches my lipstick. You textin' that you missed this, but you been acting different. Look, got you trippin'. Gotta keep you at a distance. Cause I'm staying on top of my business. Cause I ain't nobody's mistress. My body on they wish list. They wanna lobby in a Bugatti. It says mighty nice and naughty. Puffin' that loudy, making it cloudy. Making them smile sonrisa like a dentist. French kiss, 65 quinceañeras for all the kids around the cribs. I run from my city, the Paula, mi Santa Paula, yo movimiento. This life is a movie. Purple Rain, mini manzana, tempo de tempo. Licencia pa' todos los cimos. Choose a casino, choosing casino. Flaca with the jiggle in the back and the riddle. Me gusta cuando besa debajo del ombligo. Por la noche yo pienso en ti y quiero darte más. Hace un poco que no te veo y quiero darte más. Por la noche yo pienso en ti y quiero darte más. Hace un rato que no te siento y quiero darte más. I'm chillin' in my district. You chillin' in my district. I'm chillin' in my district. And I'm staying on top of my business. See, I was just wondering if maybe you had some time. Maybe take a little spin around the Twin Cities. See, I know you don't have much time, and that's what I like about you, because I don't have much time. I gotta get back to this session. I ain't talking about that recording session, I'm talking about that legislative session. So, you down, maybe have a little cocktail and a slice? 'Cause ojos lindos, ojos lindos, ojos lindos. Got this pretty brown girl. Got this pretty brown girl con tus ojos lindos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ojos lindos, ojos lindos, ojos lindos. You got this pretty brown girl from that west side. We can ride low, take it to that rondo. 'Cause por la noche yo pienso en ti. Por la noche yo pienso en ti. Por la noche yo pienso en ti y quiero darte más. Hace un poco que no te veo y quiero darte más. Unlock the chamber. Georgia Fort, one love.
Coming up next week on Here's the Truth, organizers and families are speaking out about how the Child Protection Service system is impacting Black families.
I mean, I'm just fighting. Be allowed to. I can't fight no more for one.
You know, it's very deceiving because they use the term in the best interest of children, and it's not.
A special episode of Here's the Truth next Saturday at 11.
I see here you recently had COVID-19. Your natural immunity can help, but with new variants emerging, your risk increases over time. These new strains may challenge your immunity, but getting vaccinated strengthens your defenses against these variants. Let's discuss your vaccination options today. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay up to date on your vaccinations to protect yourself and your loved ones. Visit www.health.state.mn.us for more information.
Here at BMT, our fellas noticed the common aspiration with our young Black boys becoming an athlete. That's why we've rebranded to emulate a sports communication style, with teachers shining as the quarterbacks to their education. We huddle to showcase togetherness, brotherhood, and empowerment. Our kids will get to see BMT men excelling in classrooms and believing they can too. Together, we can portray Black male teachers as world champions.
I grew up here in the Twin Cities. It gives me joy to give back to the community that first gave to me. I opened 2 Subway franchises in my hometown, St. Paul, 2 years ago. With endless options and fresh ingredients, we take pride in making it your way every time. You're welcome. Whether you're on the go or taking a break, Subway's the perfect place for fresh, fast, and delicious.
KobeCo creates the scents and sounds for restorative self-care. From burned out to calm and lit, we hand pour each soy-based candle and create a playlist to match. Because we believe self-care is a whole vibe. Light, listen, and vibe. Shop our products at lovekobeco.com.
Are you ready to get in the best shape of your life? At Sir Boxing Club, we offer high-intensity workouts that will push you to your limits and help you reach your fitness goals. Our gym is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and a family atmosphere. Experienced trainers will guide you every step of the way, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fighter. Come join us today and start your journey towards a stronger, healthier you.
Your home for hip-hop and R&B. We the best! Power 104.7, where old school meets new school.